Grandpa teaches English. Subscribe now.
I scrutinize the monthly report. I scrutinize the monthly report. I collaborate with my team. I collaborate with my team. I expedite the project delivery. I expedite the project delivery. I streamline the office workflow. I streamline the office workflow. I spearhead the marketing campaign. I spearhead the marketing campaign. I deliberate on the business strategy. I deliberate on the business strategy. I rectify the spreadsheet errors. I rectify the spreadsheet errors. I consolidate the financial data. I consolidate the financial data. I optimize the laptop performance. I optimize the laptop performance. I terminate the obsolete contract. I terminate the obsolete contract. I evaluate the product quality. I evaluate the product quality. I negotiate the wholesale price. I negotiate the wholesale price. I purchase the premium goods. I purchase the premium goods. I accumulate the reward points. I accumulate the reward points. I discard the defective item. I discard the defective item. I verify the price tag. I verify the price tag. I select the durable boots. I select the durable boots. I browse the diverse collection. I browse the diverse collection. I upgrade my shopping membership. I upgrade my shopping membership. I complete the digital transaction. I complete the digital transaction. I describe the primary symptoms. I describe the primary symptoms. I seek professional medical advice. I seek professional medical advice. I schedule the urgent consultation. I schedule the urgent consultation. I authorize the diagnostic tests. I authorize the diagnostic tests. I adhere to the treatment plan. I adhere to the treatment plan. I verify the insurance coverage. I verify the insurance coverage. I purchase the prescribed medication. I purchase the prescribed medication. I alleviate the muscle pain. I alleviate the muscle pain. I complete the final checkup. I complete the final checkup. I validate the laboratory results. I validate the laboratory results. I check into the emergency room. I check into the emergency room. I consult with the specialist doctor. I consult with the specialist doctor. I receive the intravenous fluids. I receive the intravenous fluids. I complete the mandatory paperwork. I complete the mandatory paperwork. I monitor the vital signs. I monitor the vital signs. I undergo the ultrasound scan. I undergo the ultrasound scan. I obtain the official discharge summary. I obtain the official discharge summary. I schedule the follow-up appointment. I schedule the follow-up appointment. I request the complete medical history. I maintain a nutritious diet. I maintain a nutritious diet. I consume sufficient water daily. I consume sufficient water daily. I execute my morning workout. I execute my morning workout. I enhance my physical endurance. I enhance my physical endurance. I prioritize adequate sleep. I prioritize adequate sleep. I eliminate unhealthy habits. I eliminate unhealthy habits. I track my daily calorie intake. I track my daily calorie intake. I participate in outdoor recreation. I participate in outdoor recreation. I promote mental tranquility. I promote mental tranquility. I request a private room. I request a private room. I utilize the nurse call button. I utilize the nurse call button. I appreciate the hygienic environment. I appreciate the hygienic environment. I receive compassionate care daily. I receive compassionate care daily. I review the inpatient services. I review the inpatient services. I download the digital health record. I download the digital health record. I consult the floor map kiosk. I consult the floor map kiosk. I settle the final hospital bill. I settle the final hospital bill. I follow the visitor restrictions. I follow the visitor restrictions. I express gratitude to the staff. I express gratitude. I analyze the market trends. I analyze the market trends. I delegate the routine tasks. I delegate the routine tasks. I formulate a backup plan. I formulate a backup plan. I evaluate the performance matrix. I evaluate the performance matrix. I implement the security protocol. I implement the security protocol. I review the quarterly budget. I review the quarterly budget. I facilitate the team discussion. I facilitate the team discussion. I minimize the operational cost. I minimize the operational cost. I modernize the presentation layout. I modernize the presentation. I negotiate the strategic partnership. I negotiate the strategic partnership. I allocate the annual resources. I allocate the annual resources. I evaluate the risk assessment. I evaluate the risk assessment. I implement the innovative solution. I implement the innovative solution. I monitor the industry compliance. I monitor the industry compliance. I expand the global network. I expand the global network. I authorize the capital expenditure. I authorize the capital expenditure. I analyze the consumer demographic. I analyze the consumer demographic. I optimize the supply chain. I optimize the supply chain. I sustain the competitive advantage. I sustain the competitive advantage.